Hello everyone, welcome back to GM Games. It's Coach Fury here, and today we are back with our Draft Day Sports Pro Basketball 21 Let's Play series, trying to see if we can do one better than the Phoenix Suns did in 2004-2005, the famous 7 seconds offense with Steve Nash and Amare, and seeing if we can win them that championship. We've already gone one better. We won more games in the regular season, winning 64. We've got through the first round of the playoffs last time, beating a 40-42 Portland Trailblazers in quite a convincing fashion, really, winning 4-1. And we're going to see if we can carry on this streak in the playoffs. And we do have a tough matchup coming up against us today, which is the Dallas Mavericks. A tough matchup. But we're going to have a little look at the preview and see how we match up against them, and see whether we can keep this run going and get ourselves into the conference finals, which would be a great achievement in itself. So obviously we don't want to necessarily just stop there. We want to try and win ourselves a title this year. Considering we won 64 games, I like to think that we can get there. But yeah, this Dallas Mavericks team is a real tough one. I mean, I've been looking at it off stream, and yeah, we'll see. But yeah, let's have a little look at the previews. Really, one thing that they've added to this Draft Day Sports Pro Basketball 21 is that this little game preview. I don't remember this being on the last version, so it's really good for, like, if you just want to have a quick look and see how you match up against a team in the playoffs. So you can see here, you know, in terms of stat leaders, you know, they've got Dirk Nowitzki leading the line for them. Peace off the bench is leading the line for us. Obviously, Nash is leading our assists, and Stoudemire is leading our rebounds. We have no injured players. You know, we score slightly more points and have more against, have less against. So in terms of the pure numbers, we're looking good. Our last 10, we've been 9-1. They've been 7-3. They did have a very tough matchup, actually, the Dallas Mavericks, against the Denver Nuggets and Carmelo Anthony there. So, you know, they squeaked through that one 4-3. Up against us now, another tough game, probably our toughest game we've had in the playoffs to date. You know, I don't think the Trailblazers are too much of a challenge for us, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'm going to necessarily change any of our rotation or strategy for game one. I want to see how that works. I've been debating whether to put Metta World Peace into the starting lineup instead of maybe a Richardson or something, and put Richardson off the bench, giving him more minutes to see whether we can do it. It's kind of like one of those things. I'm debating whether to just do it now and see, or whether to just let it go, because we've been playing so well with this unit. It seems to function pretty well for us, so I'm gonna probably just wait and see. But yeah, first thing is we need to get through this game, really, and see how we get on this first game, and then we might reassess. In terms of the other playoff games, you've got the Clippers and the Warriors. We can probably use these previews actually again. So, you know, Baron Davis is leading them on that, but two teams that you probably wouldn't expect to have such good records. You know, 55 wins, 54 wins. You know, two teams that I don't think necessarily would have you would expect to make the playoffs in this era, but they have done, and they're up against each other. In the Eastern Conference, we've got the Nets against the Pacers. That's going to be a crazy good game. That would be one that would be televised. You've got Jefferson, Carter, Kidd, Miller, O'Neal, you know, all against each other. That's going to be a really good game to watch. And then we've got the Wizards against the Heat. The Heat have got obviously Shaquille O'Neal and Dwayne Wade. That two-headed monster. You'd expect them to get through against the Wizards, really. But yeah, let's get through game one. We'll reassess and see whether we need to want to make any adjustments. But main thing is we've got to hopefully hold our home court. If we can do that, it always puts us in a good position. So let's see how game one goes. So we managed to get a 5-point win in the first game, which is good. We've won our first home game. We've got off to a good start. Stoudemire with a good performance there, winning player of the game. With his 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 blocks, is just incredible. Steve Nash had a poor shooting night, but he managed to, you know, get the assist going for us. And obviously Metta World Peace coming off the bench with his 36 minutes and 28 points. performing pretty well for us there. So I'm not going to change anything for game 2, I don't think. We'll keep that going. Hopefully we can hold home court. And we do manage to hold home court advantage, which is great. That puts us in such a strong position going forward. Stoudemire again getting the best of... I'm guessing he's up against Berisic in terms of centre position, unless the AI has made any adjustments there. But Dirk Nowitzki fouling out in 20 minutes was the big factor here. Holding us, getting us to 2-0 is great. We're obviously on the road next. How are the other games looking? That's the question. So the Clippers and Warriors are tied. The Heat are up, and the Pacers are surprisingly up against the Nets. I thought that would be a closer game, closer series, but they're interesting to see how that goes. So we move on to the game on the road. We are, hopefully we can steal one. If we can go 3-0 up, that would be incredible. We don't. We've lost that game, I think, in quite convincing fashion, actually. If I can find the game. Here it is. Yeah, we lost by 20 or so. Okay. Dirk Nowitzki decided to turn up at home and put up 37 points against us. Yeah, we had a pretty poor night. Apart from Meta World Peace, who actually had a good night. 38 points there. Having a good performance for us. Nobody else really did anything though. So we go into to game 4 on the road. Can we squeak out a win? We do. That's a huge win for us. It means it gives us 2 chances at home to get this job done now. So winning 132 points we put up there. Meta World Peace for 27. Look at Steve Nash. Look at that. He put up 53 points. 18 of 25. Oh my goodness me. Steve Nash MVP. You've turned up for us there, boy. My God, that's huge performance. Huge performance from Steve Nash to drive his team forward. That's exactly what you want from a team leader. So it means we go into the next game. If we win, we go through. The Clippers are 3-1 up. The Nets have pulled it back, and the Heat have resoundingly gone through to the conference finals. There, they have not lost a game in this playoffs. In these playoffs yet. So we're obviously going to watch our next game. We will do a save in case we get a crash. And we are up against the Mavericks at home. Can we get job done, get ourselves out, get a bit rested before we go to the conference finals? That would be massive. So we do have to make a minor adjustment because Vosgor has got an injury. So Outlaw can come in there. Who do I want? I'll probably give Stoudemire some extra minutes there, which means I've still got a couple of additional ones I've got to put in. So I think Outlaw will just have to come and play a bit of centre for us, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah. It means we're going to have to readjust a little bit of the bench, but hopefully it won't make too much of a difference. But yeah, let's go into next game, game 5 against the Mavericks. We are 3-1 up. Can we get job done? Get ourselves away? So here's how they line up against us. Jerry Stackhouse against Steve Nash. Steve Nash coming off a 53-point game. Hopefully he carries on that momentum. Johnson against Jason Terry. Jason Terry has actually been surprisingly good in this league. I guess because he's got such good scoring ability, it kind of really gets utilised in this engine. Then Richardson against Howard. That's a good, fun matchup. Marion against Dirk Nowitzki, and then Berisic against Stoudemire. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Hopefully we can do enough at home on this first game to get ourselves away. If not, we do get another shot at it in a couple of days later at home again. I think that's the way the series works. But it'd be nice to just get ourselves away and get the win here. It looks like Dallas have come out and ready to play, putting up the first 5 points of the game. Dirk Nowitzki there, making a statement. Us hitting 1 of 4 so far in the beginning of this game is not going to help us going forward. But hopefully we can get that momentum back and get ourselves back in this one. As we get to midpoint in the first quarter, the Mavericks have come out with a little bit of a strong start here. Our shooting numbers have not been great, but theirs have been exceptional. 8 of 9, 9 of 10. Yeah, they're putting on a bit of a performance here. They don't want to go home just yet, it looks like. We've managed to peg them back. Our 3-point shooting is looking pretty solid, actually. Richardson, 16 points so far, looking good. Stoudemire's looking pretty solid, 2 of 6, as we take a bit of a lead out this first quarter. And going into the second quarter now. So we're taking a little bit of a lead here. Bench has come in for us. They've kept Dirk Nowitzki in there. He's now come out. Taking a bit of a 9-10 point lead here. That's what we need to do. We need to keep that going. Keep up that shooting percentage that we've got. Keep pushing away on offense. Keep basically forcing them into more difficult shots than they had to begin with. Yeah, Metawell Peace 4 of 8, Quinton Richardson 5 of 7. Our wings are providing a bit of good offense here for us so far in this first half. So it looks like we're going to take a little bit of a lead going into the second half here. Coming into the final 2 minutes now of the quarter. It's looking good so far, guys. It's looking good. We've managed to limit Dirk Nowitzki to just one shot attempt, which is really good. He's also, yeah, he's only had 1 shot attempt. He's got to the free throw line, but you know, I don't mind Bereshich taking 6 shots. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, we're looking good here. Johnson having a pretty solid game as well, 2 of 3. Nash, terrible shooting game again, but you know, that's fine. He's not turned over the ball and 6 assists. So but Johnson, yeah, look, 6 assists, more turnovers though. Yeah, okay, cool. So we are up by about 18. Let's go into the second half and see if we can get this job done. Get ourselves into the conference finals, which is where the Phoenix Suns of this era got to, and then obviously lost to the San Antonio Spurs, who actually did win the title, I believe, this year. So let's see if we can just hold this on. Keep ourselves going, keep ourselves moving in terms of offense. You know, keep that pace going. That's the, you know, a good effort from us. 7 of 12 from 3-point. We're in good shape here. Richardson's put up 21 points now. Stoudemire with 15. Nash has scored 21 now. So yeah, 13-point gap going into last bit of the third quarter here. The Mavericks are going to need to pull something out here if they want to get back into this one. But so far so good for us. Looks like we could get to the conference finals now. As we get to the end of the third quarter, we are up by 10 or so. The Mavericks are making a bit of a push here though, back to 8 in the game. We will slow it down a little bit now, I think. Last 10 minutes or so. We are, there we go, that's pace I want. So we are up by 8, 9 minutes to go. Armstrong has been the main leader for them actually in this game. But we don't mind that as we get a turnover. Gap is now 6 though. So we need a bit of offense here. It's into Johnson, into Metawell Peace. Another turnover. Oh no, personal foul, sorry. Metawell Peace knocks that one down, 8-point gap. Just got to keep that momentum going. Oh, and Henderson's putting on a couple of points there. Oh, we hit a shot. Oh no, it's been missed. Gap is now 4 points. Armstrong's come in and really taken this Mavericks team to us. As Metawell Peace misses. We grab a turnover though and we go down the other end and Yabusi puts it in. Bereshich hits that one though, so still a 4-point game, 7 minutes left in this final quarter. Good play by Johnson though, running around, grabbing that one in and putting it in layup, sorry, not dunk. Metawell Peace for the assist there. Dampier gets that one though, so it's still a 4-point game. They've really come back this final quarter or so, really putting us under a bit of pressure now. Marion's got it, he gives it out to Johnson into Nash. Nash back out to Richardson. Richardson makes it, so 7-point game. Makes the 3-point shot as well, that's huge. But they come back and answer again with a 3-point shot into Johnson. Nash hits the shot, it's missed. They grab the rebound. They go down the other end. Gap is still at 4 points. Shot missed. Oh, and they put the put back in by Dampier. Oh my goodness me. 2 point game now. Into Nash. Nash turns it over and they score. It's now tied up. 6 minutes left. My goodness me. The Mavericks are making a point here. We grab the ball. Johnson's having a really good game. 5 of 9 now. Hits that 3 point just when we needed it, really. Need a stop here, really. Be great if we can get a stop here. Kick ball violation. Great. We've missed. Stoudemire grabs the rebound. We push it up the court. Missed by Metawell piece there. Oh, and they make it. It's a 1 point game now. 5 minutes left. Talk about making it hard for ourselves. Metawell piece puts it in though. Good move by him. Good layup. Oh, and they come back and answer with a 3-pointer. Bit of a terrible shot there by Metawell piece. It's tied up. And they take the lead. The first time they've taken a lead, I think, since the first quarter or so. Dead ball violation. It's in. Yeah, Marion with a couple of points. Gets 1 of 2. They're still ahead by 1. Good. Nowitzki misses. We give it into Marion. Out to Metawell piece. He hits the shot. Missed. Dampier grabs the rebound. 3 minutes left here. It's a 1 point game. This is absolute madness. Richardson, 26 points on the game. Gets us back into the lead by 1. Come on, guys. We can do this. Missed. They grab the rebound. Oh, there's a personal foul in there. And they've gone in. Terry gets the layup. Back to 1 point lead for the Mavericks. Metawell piece of it. He hits it and he makes it. 2 point game. 2 minutes left or so. It's a good move by the Mavs. Into Nowitzki. Misses. Marion grabs it. Metawell piece of it. Chucks it up there, to be fair. Oh, this is close. They hit it. Missed. Stoudemire grabs it. Gives it back to Nash. Nash into Stoudemire. Out to Marion. Back to Nash. I'm going to slow this down a little bit more, actually. I'm struggling to keep up here, guys. We'll go to like this sort of pace, I think. So the rebound's grabbed by Stoudemire. He puts it back in. 4 points in the ahead now. Some movement here by the Mavs. They hit it. Missed. Rebound by Stoudemire. He's now got 15 rebounds. Out to Metawell piece. He has it. Pushes it out to Nash. Nash back into Stoudemire. Back out to Nash. Nash drives. Defensive foul. He hits both. Did he hit both? Yeah, he hit both. 6 point lead. 59 seconds left here. Now it's crunch time for the Mavs. Mavs need points here. They grab one. They get a double point from Berisic. 4 point gap. 46 seconds left. We just probably need any sort of score here. I think we'll probably do it. And they foul, and Metawell piece makes both free throws. 6 point game. Now the Mavs need a score here. They don't get it. Stoudemire grabs it. We go down the other end, and there's a foul immediately on Stoudemire. He hits both of them. Hits 1 or 2. No, he hits both of them. Sorry. We foul. We're now in foul trouble as well. 7 point game, and we obviously now we're in the stage where there's fouls back and forth. 8 point game. I think we're going to have enough here unless they manage to do something. There's a foul there of some sort. I'm not sure what that one was. 7 point game now. I think this is over. 20 seconds left. They make it. It makes it a 4 point game. Obviously Nash has got to make the free throws. He does. 6 point game. Oh my god, they hit. It's a 3 point game now. They need a foul immediately. They're not fouling. They're letting us win. Nash hits it. That's it. I think that's over. 5 point game. I think that ends the game, guys. We have got through to the conference finals. We have done it. Steve Nash with 30 points on the game. 30, 11 assists, 6 rebounds. Player of the game. I'm not surprised. Mainly because of his ability to draw contact and get fouls. 14 of 15. We did enough. We got through by 5 points. We held Dirk Nowitzki to 4 of 13 shooting. Good effort, guys. We are through to the conference finals. Oh, we'll give that a save quickly. So let's have a look. Who are we playing in the conference finals? That's the question, isn't it? So we are playing the Clippers in the conference finals. There's one game left to play in terms of the Eastern Conference, which is the Nets against the Pacers. Can the Pacers get through to the conference finals? Oh, it goes to Game 7. Game 7, the Nets Pacers. Who's going to be in to play the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals? It is the Pacers. The Pacers have got through. Oh, wow. So the Pacers against the Heat in the Eastern Conference. We are up against the Clippers. Next episode, we'll be back in, see whether we can get to the finals and can beat the Clippers and get there. This is as far as the Phoenix Suns got, as I mentioned, in the NBA in real life this season. Can we do one better? We've done one better already in the regular season. Can we go one further and get ourselves to the NBA World Championship Finals? Let's find out next time.